What's going on, fellow chasers? Gonna just jump into a quick solo match and see what we get. Hopefully everybody's having a good time, as always. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. That helps us grow the channel and make better content for you all. We'll do more. It's not quite at the level we want to be at yet, so keep tuning in. We'll make it happen. We are, of course, playing OutBrk, the storm chasing simulation. We are jumping into a storm. We are in hot field. We got a little storm coming up from just southwest of us. We'll go ID this sucker real quick. Let's see what we got. This one doesn't look like something I recognize immediately, which is always my favorite kind of storms. Means I haven't done it in a hot minute. Let's see here. Not one of those, not one of those. Not one of those. It looks like that. What do we have here? Do we have a new simulation? It's 2206. We might have a new one here. No, or hang on. It's 65, 2207. It might be 65. It looks like it's 65. We got the House of the Four Storms. 55-minute scenario. We're going to go down to Westport. Ooh, looks like we got 4 nice tornadoes. 2 really good ones. So it looks like we're headed to that one first. Let's get you back. Just gonna travel down the road. We are under Hammerhead. Gonna head down the road here. See what we find a concrete wall. So if you're new to the channel, know that we have developed the OutBrk Storm Guide. This, along with a lot of our viewers, we've put together one of the best tools for new players to find and locate the tornadoes. All you have to do is look at the map at the beginning of the game, try and line it up with what you see, time-wise, all that. That'll help you be in the right area for the tornadoes. You may or may not have a perfect intercept, but you will have more success, especially those who are not as well versed in reading radar pictures. Now we are headed just down the road here for our first tornado intercept. Got some cutlets that are coming in that look good. This is scenario 65, House of Four Storms. Means 4 tornadoes. We're just gonna travel down here and get all set up, and then we'll watch the storm and see what it is doing. I believe we're going to catch it. Actually, you know what? We're going to catch it. We need to get off the road. Whee! Stop here. Turn off our engine so we don't waste gas. Alright, so we're here. Got some variable winds going. Promising nothing that looks too crazy. Got some cape being eaten. Got some decent cape down here for growth. Definitely see right where we're at. Look at that 80 coming right at us. Yeah, we're about in the right spot. Those are the things I like to look for when I'm doing storms. Alright, so we're going to travel just down this way. So it looks like it might come a little bit south of us. This way looks good. If I can stay on the road. Let's see what we have to work with. I want to be right here. Somewhere about right here. A little bit farther down. Menacing. I think this is the tornado in the past that we've actually chased out there, and it's never that good. Not that way. We'll catch it up. So we do have our first severe thunderstorm warning. We know our tornado is going to spawn at 22:16, which is in the next few minutes. This one's going to head east. And I remember that it gets fairly nasty out here when this one comes through. And so it'll also go right. It's going to go southeast a little bit. Right about there. Where it'll go. Almost tempted to get it. We know where it tracks out there. Let's get it on the highway. Got a few minutes. Just want to get it on the highway. Let's go off road. Road's just over here. Only because the rotation of this tornado is a little crazy. Not driving towards the highway. I would rather catch it on the highway so I can see it farther out. Because I've probed it on the road, I've probed it in the field. We've not probed it on the highway. So we're going to get it on the highway. See if that's the better probe. Almost there. Before I get over here just in time for some rotation. Pop up. Focusing on my spot for the moment. I know this is going to be a very rain-wrapped tornado. It'll be a little difficult to see. Got kind of a cliff here, so hopefully we can get up. We'll take it at an angle. Oh, can't get up. Look around this way. Some speed. Oh, still can't. Hopefully this tornado's not heading for us. We got 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Tornado might pass us before we can get on the road. There we go. Get back back to our spot. Nothing yet. We're looking good. Tornado's gonna spawn. Like you can see, it's moving out here. Look at these wind currents. Eating that cape. Yeah, it's got a trough coming right for us. Right for us. We have a warning yet? We do. We've got our warning. Actually tells me it's off by a minute. 22:15. Oh, there's our funnel. Let's go ahead and put our probe down because we know we're pretty sure about this spot. We're going to take a position to the south. Now we're going to go down here past this curve. Let that tornado go by us. We like to go towards the south because it gives us a better picture so you guys can see what's going on better than if we went to the north side. North side seems to have a lot more rain, hail, all that. Makes it more difficult to see. Got our tornado. Well, our probe is up the way up there. Closer to that billboard. Tornado looks good. It's going to go out over there, should. You know, when I do this, it makes it look like it's closer than it is. We'll see how close we are on our probe up there. Pretty though. Yeah, out there in the field, yeah, probably F1. We'll see if this grows. See if this grows at all. Not much going on out there. There's nothing for it to hit. I said, out there, it's a lot of rain and all that. Across the highway. And it's probably going to get difficult to see as this gets closer. Just want to see if we get a good probe hit. There's our probe. Looks about lined up pretty good. Let's get in and see if we're getting touched. There we go, 4. It's a decent hit. Get ready to go in and get our probe. Let's cross the highway. Give it a second to cross over. Not bad. It looks like it may just be a little bit farther south than where I put it. Not that much. Get the report in. Go. Let's go see if we can get it again. So it kind of goes out to an area that's kind of difficult to chase. What? Oh, we can go north. Let's go north. Changing my mind. Wasting time. Yeah, we'll catch it on that road and know exactly what we heads up that way. If everybody knows that watches I Can't Drive worth a darn. Across the field here and get over to the road. Dig in so much, don't take in so much. Let's go, let's go. Got a tornado to catch. Here's the road. Not sure where the tornado is at the moment. Somewhere somewhere over there. It's difficult to see in the rain. There's a dirt road that's going to come up on our right, and we're going to try and catch it. It's that road that goes into Bakersville. Should be ahead of it now. It's not that fast anymore. Try to line myself up with it. Just pass it. I feel like I just passed it. Look like it right up there. One kind of sneaks by. It's hard to see on the map. Yeah, it looks like it's right here. Yep, that's the road. Stop right in this little gap and see if alignment is good. A little bit farther south. Nothing much. He's still in this gap. Maybe right here. A little bit more. Still going south. Be here right after we lined up with. This looks good. Maybe just a little bit more, but it is a little bit more. It kind of turned on me. Got an angle to it. There we go. It's a much better spot. Yep, we're good now. Around. Are you gonna rope on me right before you get to the road? Do that. Holding together pretty good. Getting pretty weak. Right on the edge of one of those, like right up there. I think our probe's in a good spot See if we can clip it right where it goes across the road. It's very difficult to see. How close we were. It's gonna just miss our probe. It's going this way. It's gonna come out here. Set it for that. Tornadoes. So faint. We got nothing on our probe. It has a huge angle to it. Across the road farther down south. Which I think on my guide I show that, so it's my own fault. I think it's really close to Bakersfield. So. Be careful if this cross somewhere in here. Still going. So it's difficult coming from the north side on a tornado like this. So the play might actually be to the coming in from the south on this route. So it's crossing right now. I think that point's pretty good. And crossing right at that bend. Now. I think it crossed right about right here. It keeps turning to the south a little bit. It feels like it's almost gone. Still going. Try and catch it. It's probably gonna be gone by that point. We'll see if we can get it. We do what we do. We give you the best data that you can have so that you have a positive playing experience. So my notes show it dying out right about where it's now, but I don't know if anybody ever chased it from it. I did not. All I know is if I go to the spot that I marked on the map, that I will know if it gets that way. Hit a minute. Again, top tier driving. Feel like there's no tornado out there and that I'm going to a blank spot, but we'll find out. out and see if we see nothing. Got a lot blowing over there, so we're gonna go out. I think it has wrapped. Would have come right through us. It looks like it wraps over there. Alright, next tornado appears to be in Westport. We have a warning down there? Yes, we do. It looks like it's already rolling through Westport. Let's see if we can find a spot to get it. Yes, so it's going to go down by this area here. Because we're off by time, it'll take time to get up there. We're going to catch it. We're going to catch it there, which I think is right down in Activate gas. We'll get the next one. We'll top off on gas and catch that one just past Bob's Road. Off on gas, so we're going to cruise down this road, go straight on down here. We should get here for the intercept. Actually, it's more like right here, a little bit farther up, right about there. It was right behind Stoney's house. I'll probably get down there, put probe down, and then we'll stand on top of Stoney's roof. We'll watch it from there. It's a good vantage point. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I like watching those tornadoes from on top of roofs. Those who have watched the streams know this. That first house on the corner, that we call that one Stoney's house, or Chasers. He's one of the top tier chasers in the game. Sort of picked it as his own. We had a good old time jumping on the trampoline that's in the backyard. Let's rush down here. We should have a tornado approaching. We'll go right behind his house. Just rush down the road. Speed. Well, high speed, low drag type and box. This one's going to be tornado number 2 of 4. And if I wouldn't chase that tornado that we just chased, I would have stopped after the interstate and got ready for this tornado. It's the better intercept. You'll get more hits as it goes across the plains. But I did want to check that one and ensure the line was correct. So I do a lot of things that most other people wouldn't do because I'm trying to get you guys the best and most accurate information possible. Alright, so here comes our spot. Right about here, let's hit the brakes. We have a tornado. We do have a tornado. There it is out there. I'm gonna put this about right here. That's where our notes say it goes. And we're gonna go over here to Stoney's house, which is this first house. This is where we're going to watch the tornado. It's going to be pretty close. It is one of my preferred spots, though. I really enjoy this spot. So, one, because we have a nice trampoline back here. Do a little jumping as we See some tornadoes come in. Yep, coming right for us. And secondly, you have to be a little careful. So we want to get on this roof. Yep. And we're gonna watch this tornado slide on in on top of this roof. So it should go right by these trees and hit our probe right there. So we're just far enough away. If we start getting dark, we'll jump off the roof down that way. I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. We're in scenario 65. This is tornado 2 of 4. It is out there over on Bob's Road. Just to show you how far out. It's still pretty far out. Like that's where we took it. It's probably right about right there. It's headed right for us. It may go farther north than we are. We're going to see exactly where this one goes. So it's out there in those fields. Slowly tracking this direction. We'll see if it hits the trees. If so, then it's going to be farther out. If it goes, I think it goes right by the trees, like right on the edge. So right now, it makes it look like it's headed right for us. But, again, my notes show right there. So if Stoney's house gets taken out, sorry, Stoney. We will capture it on the video, though. It looks like it shifted. Yeah, it shifted. So I think it's going to cut through right on the edge of these. I think the actual spot is probably like right where that bush is. Right up there. So there's that yellow bush right there. She's looking mean, though. It's a little mean little cyclone. She's coming. She is coming right towards us. Let's see what we can get.
Joe! Bill! It's coming! It's headed right for us!
It is coming right just for us. Okay, this is very intimidating, standing on a roof with that large of tornado looming. I said, I do have an escape plan. It's to go that way, to run off the roof and go that way. We'll see. Right, here she comes. Doing right as I said. I think it's right on the edge of these trees. It's going to be pretty close to our probe. I think it's going to be just north of it. I'm saving the report for when it gets to the road. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. Looks like just on the edge. Maybe a few of these trees will get hit. It's right on the edge of these trees. She's a monster. I haven't seen any scenario where this house gets hit. That's why I like going up on it. Got hail falling out in the field out here, just outside of our range. There's the tornado. You get it right when it goes across the road. It's definitely north of our probe, as we said. How close was I with that bush? So I said that bush, a little bit north of that bush. There it goes that way. Yeah, so just north of our probe. We may not have gotten it. A little hail on the roof. I'm gonna cross this road right up here. Let's see if it hits that house. Might hit that house. Hit the barn? Ooh. It may hit that house right there. I think it's going to. Oh, what did it do? It just stalled. You see that? It just stalled right by that house. What did it do? Did it just go? It went in between that barn and that house. So it didn't hit that house. That is crazy. Alright, let's go chase. We got 3547 on our pro though. I would have thought it would have hit that house. Alright, it does look like it's gone. No more turn. No, it's still showing it there. Let's go see if we can pick it up again. It still says it's there. I don't see it. So it was this house here. So it went in between all of that. Somehow no damage here. That's like there's some. This stuff should have been all kinds of destroyed. Alright, see, the tornado is gone. Yeah, there should have been damage. Like, it looked like it weaved right in between all this and did no damage. Like, I swear I saw it go right through here. It didn't touch this tractor and then went through this way. But it also could be that these barns are indestructible, which would be an interesting experience. So next time we do this one, we may try and be inside that barn. Let's see what happens. Maybe the barns can't be destroyed yet. The roof of that house, it would have been fun at the end. Alright, let's take a picture and see what we got going on. So I feel like we're going to get another tornado here, which my notes say there is. Up here, yes, up here. Looks to be about right in this area. So that's where we're going to go next. We're right here, so we're just going to follow it. We're going to stay on this road. Stay on this road, but underneath the interstate. Right on that road. This scenario does take 55 minutes. We are halfway through it right now. Just gonna look for our next spot. Showed that stop sign. Who's boss? Okay, we're gonna make a right up here. Tornado should recycle and drop. There's our warning. It's probably for our area. It is. It's probably going to drop in the field. So this tornado is sort of bouncing. So it ropes out, loses its momentum, and then it gets going again. Straight. Oh. Hi. That was a nasty looking tornado. Just turned around and saw that. Let's see if our spot's good. It's way up there. This must parallel the road a little bit. I've got it being down here. It's coming. Yeah, it must parallel the road a little bit. Get around the edge of the road here. Look at that weird tornado. It's beelining right for us. Let's move out of the way. We're gonna go over this way. I'm even gonna stay on the road for this one. We can go off road, we're gonna use it. Parallel to the road as the tornado goes by us. It's a fast one. Look how fast that's moving. 50, 60 miles an hour probably. Check this out. Yeah, probably about 50. Traveling 50 miles an hour right down the road. Back on the road up here. It's coming up to our probe if it hadn't already passed it. 4720, it probably is past it. See if we can see the tornado anymore. Yeah, we can't take a picture of it though. It's zooming. Let's get our probe. It should hit the road over there. I don't know if I can catch it before it gets there. We'll see. Crossing the road right now. Just in front of us. Right there. Actually, you know what? I had it being farther out, so it crosses it right here, so I'll have to make an adjustment there. We get. Yeah, that's a good one. So across, so that's the angle. It kind of hovers over here and crosses there. Then I have it dying out in this field. Looks like it's already gone. Yep, it's already gone. Alrighty. That's that one. That's tornado number 3, and we can catch 4. That's Prairie Hills. It's like over here somewhere. Got a bad idea out there. Let's go get it. One more tornado to go. Next road, we're crossing right where that tornado crossed. A little short of that little building there. It's our road. I'm hitting light bulb. I'll be back. Slow down. It's weaving all over the place. I'm gonna make a left up here and do one more intercept. Tornado. Now, if you are working towards your dominant, that tornado's already there. Feel that. It's already there. can see it. It's right there. We already missed this one. Heck, nabbit. This one was fast. It dropped a little bit sooner than I was ready. We'll see if we can get in the field. Like, I just saw it cross and I was like, oh, geez. Yeah, this one pops up fairly quickly, so you can't waste time on it. Got a warning here, it should be to our right. Yep, see it, the trees are already down. It's already been through here, I hit it. It's a lot of trees down. So yeah, maybe this one's not really all that possible to toward these trees. I don't remember repeating this one. Got 51-mile-an-hour winds right here. So that is this scenario. This is 65. It is the four. They have 4 tornadoes in it. It's like 3 of them with a non-dominator can be. That 4th one, you wouldn't need to be in a dominator to be able to get up here in time. We'll jump on the interstate here. Go back to Prairie Hills and wrap this sucker up. And we'll see how well we did. Took a lot of photos. Got some moderate intercepts. Nothing was a bullseye, which is perfectly fine. We're almost to 2 million in tornado bucks or whatever everybody's calling it. OutBrk dollars. Off the road again. I know, Jeep, that you like to be off-road, but we need to stay on the road. Wind shear going on with the storm. Let's head on back, then we'll wrap up. Gas station right over here to our left. And this is where we punch out. Alright, let's see how we did. Well, let's first review our storm real fast. Alright, tornado number 1 drops out yonder. Crosses over, has a slight mix. Here. Kind of levels out right there, goes this way. Misses all of our intercepts we thought we were going to get on that road. So the crossing point's about right here. So for this one, if you intercept it on the highway, go down to Westport and take this road back over to Bakersville, and you should be able to get here. And in theory, you should be able to do what we did, cross over here, get on this road right here. There's a dirt road that starts right here, and take that. and get it right there. So you can come from either direction depending on how your setup is. You're going to see this tornado better from the south side. So coming around here and getting it there is probably an easier way to take care of it. Tornado number 2 actually starts a bit over here somewhere. I think it starts by the interstate and then comes in. Our first report was on Bob's Road. We were at Stoney's house. Oops. I'm apparently driving my car without meaning to. Put off the Yep, so we caught it by Stoney's house. It went just through the edge of the trees on the road right there. We got a perfect spot, so that's going to be a bullseye next time we do this one. And then it just sort of disappears. Last, tornado number 3, that last one, drops right up here. It looks really cool. Kind of parallels down this road. We caught it about right here, somewhere in this area. Should have plenty of time to line that one up. And that crosses. And this might actually be the better spot to catch it at, especially if you're in Dominator for the next intercept. So that is probably where I'm going to catch that one and just take pictures as it comes down. And then your last tornado, even though we didn't even get a report on it for this time, came through about right in here. There's some trees. That'd be up here. Came through, and it's a real short. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you what we made on this one. 18, not bad. We are 45,000 from 2 million. So cool. Well, thank you all for watching. This has been scenario 65. We will catch you on the next one.